Homework 7, question 8 is a question about Poisson process. And from the question, we can know several property of the Poisson process. And for the first question, it asks about the expectation about x of t, and from the homework we just done before, we know that we can do the differentiation about the Poisson function, which means we can just move the e of the minus lambda to the right of the function. We got this function, and do the differentiation about the lambda on the both side, and we can get the k, this which is independent, and from this we can get the expectation of x. And then we just multiply with another lambda to this part, and we got the expectation about x is equal to k multiply, and this part is equal to lambda. And from this question, we just plug in the variable t with the expectation about x, which we got the lambda t. And for the following question, we need to know the other two things. The first is the expectation about x squared, which is equal to lambda squared plus lambda, and also the mean, the variance about is equal to lambda. And for the part B, we need to know the R of T1 and T2, and from the slide we can use a function, this one function, and also we can consider two conditions. The first one is when T1 less than T2, and from the prior property of the Poisson process, we can know the x of T1 is equal to x T1 minus x0. And if we want to solve the next part of the function, we need to prove that xt1 minus x0 and xt2 minus x1 are independent. This part is this property is got from the slide, and after that we can divide this part of function to two parts. So we just plug in what we got. The expectation of x of T1 is equal to lambda T1, and the expectation of xt2 minus xt1 is equal to lambda T2 minus lambda T1. And last part, expectation of x squared of T1 is equal to 1 plus lambda T1 multiplied by lambda T1. And after the calculation, we can get this part is equal to lambda T1 plus lambda T1 multiplied T2. And for the second condition, when T1 is larger than T2, we can get the same thing, but in the different form. Lambda multiplied T2 plus lambda T1 multiplied T2, and when we sum them up, we can get the function for the universal style is lambda multiply the minimum of T1 and T2, and plus the lambda T1 multiplied T2.